Today we are going to talk about challenges and what do we see as a challenge. Each person will consider different things as a challenge to them, um, but some they are overall to all of us because they are being marked by society, they are being marked by history, they are being marked by morals, by all what we do. Um, but in regular life, challenge are things that they will change our lives. They will take us out of the comfort zone. They will take us out of the routine. They will take us out of the our expectations of life or what we want from life. Um, that is what we consider a challenge. And we see it as a challenge because that's what humanity sees it as, right? If we were at the beginning of time, instead of a challenge, they were saying that, you know what, this is an experience that is going to bring change in your life. And what you need to learn is to be flexible. Your life cannot stay always the same. And it's your life, your relationship with others, your relationship with your uh, neighborhood, with your relation with the place where you live, the country where you live. See, is how we want to see it. We know there are challenges, and challenge makes us suffer because that's how we are always being. If it's something that doesn't go according to how we want it or how we are expecting, it brings us suffering. I hear a lot, and you will hear it too, where it says that love is painful. Why would they even consider love painful? If that's supposed that love is all, right? Why we need to suffer for something? That is why we are here, to suffer? Or that's how we want to see it? So think about your challenge in your life. Are they really challenging? Are they really that bad? Or are they bad because you don't know what change is going to bring to your life? And when I talk in my videos, I my guides friends bring me the challenge and I need to figure it out. Sometimes I don't even have idea. And I fret it was the same as all people. And I cry, I get angry, all the same. But it's how we need to advance in our lives. See, stages in life or major happenings in your life brings change. And maybe some people will say, "Oh, because you are not suffering like I do, or you are not going through what I am going through," right? And it's not a competition. You want me to tell you what I went through? I have a lot of stuff that what I was raised, I never expected. I needed to deal with a debt, right? And all the things that a debt brings into your life, right? Um, People tells me I'm strong, and I cannot see it to myself, but other people sees it. So how strong you are? See, we are all strong. We can see it in other people, but not in ourselves. And remember, challenge is going to be different for different people. For you, some things are going to be challenging because it's what you believe, it's what you is affecting your expectations. It's affecting to the plan that you have for your life. And if it's something doesn't pan out how you want it or how you are expecting, in that form it becomes a challenge. But please think about your challenge in your life. And yes, there are some horrible, I'm not saying not. We all have them in one form or another. See, but what we need to do is to start learning to see things differently. Divorces is major challengings. But the degree of the challenge is going to be according to what you were taught, what your culture, what your what you believe, how it's going to affect you, right? That's the reason you can have 5 different women going through a divorce, and their reactions and their sufferings and their challenges are going to be different. See, and people is going to have challenge in different areas. People will have money, but they will have other challenge. But we focus on, oh, that person have money. They doesn't need to have problems. They have all. Why? Money is money. They have a heart too. They suffer the same as us. The ones that they don't have money, I think we suffer more for them than what they suffer. see the people in the streets. See the little kids that they don't have that much. But they're having fun because they don't know all this stuff that we know. That what they are living is not right. I was born in one country, I live in another. All countries have good things and bad things. For each person is going to be their bad things, they're going to see it different as I do. Observe people. Observe yourself. Think why is challenging for you? Why is so fearful for you? And there are major things in life. My life crumbles in a minute. And the only option was to keep going. But the thing is, what are you going to do with that? We need to accept that we need to deal with this stuff. We cannot fix things from one day to the next one. Some they do, because in reality, what their expectations or how they see certain things, they have it that the challenge didn't was as bad. I never deal with a death in my life. Right? And my husband passed away and my kids were little. Do you think I was expecting that? And living in a different country, no family, nobody. And I didn't was working. But the things put together that I was able to be there for him, that I was able to care for him, because that is what I was teach. Because that is what is important for me. And it happened. So we need to focus on the good instead of the bad. Right? And yes, you are going to grieve. And yes, you're never going to forget that people have unrealistic solutions. Right? You don't forget people. The ones that you forget is because they weren't substantial in your life. But if you think about it, you will remember most of the people that you have something to do in your life. So why the guidance of us to other people that, oh, why they don't deal with the stuff faster? Or why are you taking so long to deal with something? We are nobody to tell other people how they need to react or how they need to deal with something. And because somebody went through to the same challenge, right? And that person dealt in one form, you can say it as an extra tip for the person, but it doesn't mean that that person is going to react the same as you. Right? So think about your challenge. think why you consider them challenge. Hey, maybe we don't even know and it's beneficial for us. And it's nothing wrong to say it. Because we really don't know. Right? We are so scared of that. And we have so many stuff put in what death means or what is going to bring us. See, he passed away 12 years ago, and some still people tell me, oh, do you still think about it? Or why is it still affecting you? Or whatever, right? I don't have it in my mind all the time. I don't dealing with it all the time. But it pops up. Why not? I live with the person for many years. I have 2 kids from that person. You are not going to forget. When your parents die, did you forget them? No. So look at your challenge. We don't have money. It's never enough, right? We get what we ask, and it's still not enough. We lose it, and we get angry. So observe your relationship with money, observe your relationship with other people, observe your relationship with yourself. You know how it's so common to see, oh, I don't like that person because whatever. Well, look at it, why? What did that other person makes you feel that you need maybe to be more flexible or fix it in yourself? And I'm not saying that because you don't like that person now you are going to become friends of her, of him. No. This video is just to show you that it's your choice how you see things. What are your expectations? And what is your wants? Because many times your wants, when you get them, is not what you want. And I see it over and over and over. And many people stays with their wants. But that doesn't mean that that's good for you. So think about it. I hope this video helps you. Thank you for listening. Bye.